Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I haven't seen you in so long. I missed you so much. I'm really happy to be sitting down and filming again. It literally just feels so good. So I have a bunch of makeup in front of me right here that I just wanted to throw on my face, and it's pretty much just makeup that I never ever use or makeup that is brand new, and I wanted to test it out because I've heard so many mixed opinions on all of these products, and I'm like, I need to just sit down and try these products for myself and see how they go. So I really hope you guys find this video interesting. It's one of those makeup tutorials where like nothing works out, like literally nothing, but I thought it'd be interesting for you guys so you can see like kind of how they perform on my skin. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. Give this video a big thumbs up and let's go ahead and get started. So I have a bunch of new makeup that I want to try. The first thing is the Too Faced Natural Love Eyeshadow Palette. Ultimate Neutral Eyeshadow Collection it is called. So these are all the colors, and my first impression of the palette is it looks really pretty, but there's really not a lot of transition shades in here, so I feel like you couldn't really make a whole look. Like the only transition shades I can see is this brown, and this brown. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. So the first shade I'm taking is Honey Butter, and that's going in the crease. I've honestly heard so many mixed reviews about this palette. I'm really interested to see how it goes on me. So this shade's blending out really nicely. It's not really dark at all, so you can't really see too much color. Yeah, let's have a little catch up about what I've been up to. So on the weekend I had a meetup at the Gold Coast, which was so much fun. I honestly met like 1,000 of you guys, which took literally like 5 hours, but it was so worth it in the end. I just felt so full. My heart was so full. Had the best time, and then like I've just been unpacking ever since. Like it's literally been full on. Oh my god, there's honestly no other shades that I can use as my transition. So I'm gonna go in with the It Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette. My dog ate the corner of this if you're wondering what's happening there. I'm gonna take this shade right here and I'm just gonna blend that over the top of the last color because I feel like that didn't really show up too much at all. I'm honestly so happy that me and Jonathan moved houses. I'm obsessed with this place. It's so much bigger. And I don't know, I love moving. I mean, I hate the process, but I love being in new places all the time because I just get bored of like staying in the same place. But I don't think I'll be able to do a house tour just because like I'm scared someone's gonna like pick up where it is. But like I trust you guys, but there are some like, you know, creeps watching my videos sometimes, I guess. So I can't really do a house tour because of that reason. You'll see it in like the back of my vlogs and on my Snapchat anyway. If you guys don't have me on Snap, it is just at Kashani Grimmond. Thank you. Oh my god, this palette isn't showing up very much on my skin either. I literally have a feeling like nothing's gonna work for me today. I honestly don't think I'm gonna keep this palette, but I am gonna do a decluttering video just because I'm obsessed with watching them. I've been watching Shani, and it's literally like a fetish for me to watch them. Like I love watching people clean out their makeup collection. It just gives me so many different feels. I'm like, yes. So I'm going to do that very soon. Even though I just decluttered it, I literally just like I gave away 3 bags of makeup. So I should have filmed that. The next shade that I'm going to take is Makeup and Chill, which is this matte brown down here. And I kind of want to do a brown smoky eye. So I'm just going to pack this all over my lid. I'm going to go back in with this It Cosmetics palette and I'm going to blend a color in my crease. Oh my god, nothing is literally working for me today. Like this eyeshadow look looks like so many kinds of different shits. And that Too Faced color blended away. Those It Cosmetics shadows are like textured in my crease. Like they're just not blending, they're just like stuck down. You can see that. So I'm just going to use products that I never usually use just to change it up a bit. So the next thing that I'm going to take is the Chichi Super CC Cream, and I have the shade Medium to Tan. So I used to love this stuff. I used to wear it every single day. That's why it is literally nearly empty. So let's give it a whirl. I mean, it's probably off, but it's a really nice like neutral yellow color. So I'm just going to apply this with the new Morphe sponge. I just got this in the mail like a few days ago. So let's see how it goes. This sponge is so much harder than the Beauty Blender. I kind of like the Beauty Blender better. Let's just say that I don't think that this is as good as I used to think it was. I think it is a little bit patchy. Oh my god, I honestly haven't used this in so long. It's the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer, and I used to be obsessed with this, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to put this underneath my eyes. I'm definitely going to get a lighter shade. That is literally nearly darker than my skin. This is like one shade lighter, so let's blend. Oh my god, I just missed the tube and it went all over my hands. So I'm going to blend that concealer in with this edge of the sponge, which looks really good for blending concealer in. So let's do this. I feel like it's going to make that eyeshadow line nice and harsh, which is what I like. That's what I try to do with the Beauty Blender, but this would like make it easier, I feel. It's kind of hard to blend on the inner corner right here, but it is so easy to get that really sharp line there. Oh, I'm going to take this eye brightener from Bare Minerals. It is in the shade Well Rested, so I'm going to use this to kind of like set my concealer down. I'm not sure if I should bake with it or just like kind of pat it down. I might do like a little bit of baking. If that doesn't blend away into nothing, I'm going to be really angry. See what I mean? I have like all of this makeup in my cupboard because like I never use this stuff that I'm using now, and majority of it isn't even good. So that's why I need to do a decluttering video and just like try out everything so I know what's good and what's not, so I can keep the good stuff. So I got this a few weeks ago and I used it in a video. It's the Balm Powder Foundation in the shade Medium, and I'm still like on the fence if I like it. So I'm gonna use it for the last time today and I'm gonna make my mind up if I wanna keep it or not. I don't know, I just don't feel like it like does anything at all, you know? Like I can't see any coverage. And if it's a powder foundation, it should definitely be adding coverage, not only setting the face, you know? My face is still so sticky. So like if my face is sticky, I feel like all the powder, like the bronzers and the blush and stuff that I put over the top will go patchy because it's like sticking to like wetness. I'm gonna brush away that powder underneath my eyes and hope for the best. Oh my god, is this actually like happening? I just like lightly brushed that off and this is what's happened. So what I'm going to do now is take that dark brown shade and put this on my lower lash line from outer corner all the way to inner corner. Now it's time for mascara, so I'm taking the Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara. The last time that I used this, it was really wet and it transferred everywhere, so we're going to see if this is worthy of keeping. It's doing an amazing job at making my lashes nice and thick, but like literally my lash just touched my eyelid and there's already 2 dots on there and I'm being so careful. It's just like a really wet formula, so it's like nearly impossible to not get on your eyeshadow. Okay, so I've left all of these lashes to dry for a few minutes. Now it's time to do the lower lashes. I never forget this step. I love big juicy lashes. See, it's already transferred up here and that should be dry already. Do you see what I mean? What the fuck? Anyways, I'm just gonna wait for that mascara to dry so then we can like take it off with a spoolie. So for the lashes today, I'm using these Empire lashes. I've never used these before, I don't think. So they look really pretty. They have really nice packaging. I do have a lot, so I just want to make sure that the band is like really easy to work with. So let's see how it goes. There's literally only so much I can scratch until it literally just makes my eye bleed. As much as I love like all of these companies that I'm talking about, like there's so many products from these companies that I love, but like at the end of the day, I'm making these videos for you. I'm not making these videos to please companies. It's just you and I like trying to sort out what's good and what's not. There's always like hit and misses when it comes to brands and like that's a given. So let's hope no one gets too offended. I'm just gonna grab the tweezers and stick the inner corners down and then like kind of pinch the lash band and the real lash together. Okay, phew. We found a pair of lashes that work really well. I wouldn't say they're the easiest lashes to put on. The band is very thick, but they look stunning. And at the end of the day, I think they're stuck down. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you guys, I got my nails done and I got a new shape. I wanted them to look kind of natural, like I grew them myself, and then they kind of turned into this, and I love how they look. They're definitely not natural looking, but they're super short and they don't get in the way of anything, which is exactly why I love them. And I love this color. My nail salon got like new colors and I was like thinking because I was about to like not come back because I was getting the same 2 colors for literally like 4 months. I was kind of over it. Oh, Whoop. Next, I'm going to take the Australis AC on Tour Contouring and Highlighting Palette. And I used to love this so much, but I've been seeing a lot of people kind of like talk shit about it and say it's not that good anymore. So I'm like, okay, let's just see what's happening. So I've come to terms that I cannot use cool tones to contour anymore because it just looks super muddy on my skin tone. So I'm going to take this color right here, and this palette is for light complexion. So if this doesn't work for me, then I don't know how it's going to work for anyone lighter than me. So let's see how it goes. I'm just going to take a little bit. Oh, that is so pigmented. I just dusted most of it off. I'm just going to put this under my cheekbones. I like the way this one looks. It is a little bit patchy. I'm pretty sure that's just because of my foundation underneath it. That's not this. So the only two colors, actually I'd probably use three colors out of this palette. I'd use this one to highlight, and then this one to set my eyeshadow, like set my primer on my lid. Next we have a bronzer. This one is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Sun Power. So this one is very, very orange. I'm guessing this is for deeper skin tones because this could literally never work for me, and I want to show you guys why. So even when I put like the smallest amount on, it just goes like bright orange. So I do love the dark golden mineralized skin finish and also the Give Me Sun. Like I love those so much, but this is something that I can never really use. So I don't know why I'm hoarding it, just because I do that with all my makeup. This would just have to be like my fault as to why it doesn't work for me, because it is just not my color. Definitely not my color. Oh my goodness. Now it's time for blush. I'm going to try these Milani powder blushes, right? So these, when I used them, didn't really show up too well on my skin. So I just want to make sure that that's correct because I have a lot of makeup and I'm pretty sure it was these products. So let's give them a try and see if they work. So I'm just going to swirl my brush in here. Nothing's really coming on my brush. Like literally, what do you mean? Oh my God, I'm so confused. Like nothing come off on my brush, but then there's like a big pink patch there. I don't even know what's happening right now. Oh my God, I'm so excited about these products. So I have the Kylie lighters. I have the shade Salted Caramel and French Vanilla. So let's give these a try. I literally got these yesterday. They took so fucking long to come. I'm pretty sure they took over a month to get here, but they're here and now it's time to see if they're good. This is what the highlight looks like. That does look really pretty. And then we have the shade Salted Caramel, which looks so nice. I really want to swatch it. Should we swatch it? Let's do it. All right, I'm just going to do like 2 swatches like this. Oh my God, that was so weird. It feels really like fine. Like it's so soft. It's definitely showing up on my hand though. Everyone like was swatching it online and it looks so bad. I'm going to use a really dense brush because I want to pack it on. So I'm going to start by going in with Salted Caramel to see what this looks like. So giving it a good swatch in there. I mean, it's definitely like showing up. Like, wow. It's not as like intense as most highlighters, but you can definitely build it up. I mean, like, are you kidding me? So now let's go in with the shade French Vanilla on the other side of the brush. So just gonna swatch it really well in there and go on in. First impression of this shade, I would have to say this is probably a little bit too light for me. It does look a bit chalky on my skin. So if you do have a lighter skin tone to me, I think this would be a good one. But if you do have my kind of skin tone, this one is so pretty. So I'm just gonna put a bit of this on my nose to highlight right here. Yeah, see, you really have to build it up to get it like how most people like their highlighters. Next, I have the Kylie Jenner Velvet Liquid Lipstick and Lip Liner. These are the new ones that just came out, and I have all of the other shades, like just the normal liquid lipsticks, because I want to see if it's like similar to any of these, because literally it looks the same. So let's see. Oh yeah, as you can see, Candy K is a few shades darker. So I'm happy with that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and line my lips with the shade Charm. And the only reason why I don't like this packaging for the lip liner is because I find them so hard to sharpen, and then the actual lip liner comes flying out once I try and sharpen it. But the formula is really good. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Velvet formula. I'm hoping it's different and not just like a gimmick, like a different formula. Oh, it definitely feels like more whipped. Holy shit, so much product comes out on this applicator. I feel like it looks really good on my lips, but I hate the color so much. It looked so much more nude on the website. I just don't like pinks. If you guys do like pinks though, it is a really, really nice formula. I don't know how long it's going to take to dry because it is still really wet, but it does feel so comfortable on the lips. So I'd be happy even if it didn't dry. Okay, so here we have the finished makeup look. I really hope you guys found this video interesting and learned a few things. Everything in this video may work for you and it may not work for me. That's just literally how makeup goes on different skin tones and different skin textures and colors and all of that. So hope you guys have an amazing day and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.